Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims Medieval. I'm going to start this off and I'm probably not going to be explaining much for the game this time because I've got a lot of explaining to do for you guys. I had a problem. I had recorded multiple episodes ahead of time thinking that I'd be prepared and be able to get this going, which then turned around ending up corrupting. So I had lost a good hour or so of play. So unfortunately that kind of got me discouraged. However, there was some good news. I was recording a video response for Donna Bell's River of Failure. If you guys are interested, you should go check that out. You also should go check out Donna Bell. She's an amazing Let's Player. Many more subscribers than I do, but great Let's Player, a lot of fun to listen to. Also, while doing that recording, I had found out that I am now allowed to record longer videos. I am no longer stuck to 15-minute videos, so my commentary hopefully will be a little better now that I'm not so crunched on time and so crunched on rushing to make sure it's perfect. Videos may actually be about 20 minutes long. Really depends on how I feel like I'm doing. Also, you may notice some differences with this character and the other one. Mainly the looks. And you'll notice here that the bandit, my advisor is apparently French. But the bandit was actually a male in this one because of the fact that I saved the file. Right here we're actually just going and having discussed grave digging and then going to get stone. So this is my backup kingdom. It's still pronounced Let's Kingdom. However, the E is capitalized as well. So other than that, I'm going to keep this here just for safety reasons. For instance, if I do encounter something like that again, I can fix it sooner. Other than that, just sorry for taking so long to just finally sitting down and doing this. I just recently got Diablo 3, another thing that's been taking up a lot of my time. My buddy Half-Swiss and I have been playing that one hardcore. Interesting game if you like RPGs. Blizzard in general makes some really good ones. Unfortunately, they seem to, well, spoiler, they seem to have made it somewhat more geared towards World of Warcraft, which I was not happy about. But what can you do? Here's something new. It's a choice situation. Heroin collected stone while venturing deep into the endless network of tunnels. Eventually, he climbed down a sheer drop into a dark abyss. At the bottom, Rowan reached an underground lake. He stumbled over a small chest sitting in a puddle. What should Rowan do? As you can see here, you're given two options, both with varying background stories. You make your choice whether you open it or don't open it. Well, after all this traveling into this dark abyss, I don't see what would be the point of just leaving it. That would just seems like it's kind of pointless to go all that way and not open it. And because of our choice, we actually received 125 simoleons, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's how I've been. A lot of ups and downs. So I hope I didn't piss all you guys off too much, but now that we finished this, we can continue on. As you can see, we're not very happy. But, oh, I don't want to go home. We're going to the path of the village. Probably because, yes, we're going to go shopping. And I'm going to go buy food. So let's rush out there. Okay. Much like we did in the forest, this area has its own clickable area to go shopping. I don't know what it is about this version of Sims I've just really enjoyed. Maybe it's just a medieval idea. Maybe it's the questing. But either way, I feel like this one has more of an actual drive to play it. Much like in Sims for the consoles. Had their own kind of storyline to go through. This one does too. Versus just giving you a character, giving you a plot of land, and saying, here, live your life. I know I should be rushing a lot of these things, but because I work so slow. Here, I'm actually going to shop. I'm going to show you all the different things here in shop. We've got weapons and items. This is your miscellaneous stuff. Nothing in here really I really want. These are your regular items, your crafting items, potions, other random things you may want. As you can see, nice long list. We'll be visiting this place a lot when we get to our other heroes, because sometimes we won't be able to find great things like this. And finally, food. I'm actually going to skip here, because I'm going to buy some food, and I don't want to bore you with clicking everything. So I will see you back when I finish shopping. And I'm back. Here's my shopping list. I got a good amount of eggs, vegetables, and meats. Should give us some nice variety in our food. Variety really doesn't matter. It's really all the value of the food that dictates anything, but I like to get as much as possible. And we're going to... A stalky man approached Jeroen, then bowed. I have heard word of your arrival, and in your honor have prepared 2 gifts to help as you build your kingdom. However, I shall only give you one of them. The gift you receive depends on your answer to this question. What virtue would you rather bring to Let's Playdom? As I said, there's that capital E letting you know that, oh, I messed up, and here's my emergency file. Once again, we're given choices here. We can choose safety or power. I want a strong kingdom. And they always say the best offense, or best defense, is a stronger offense. So, let's go power. The man nodded. Very good, your highness. You are wise indeed. Then I present with you gift of authority, the monarch's blade of strength. It's not the best sword, but let it symbolize your goals as you build Let's Playdom into a great and bustling kingdom. So, we were actually given a new sword, which is you see here in our inventory. It's got 4 attack, 5 weight, it's got normal quality, and is unsharpened. Being we won't need it for a while, I'm going to just leave it unsharpened. But apparently, one of our citizens needs us.
Tigrem Shanosh, Flav Darun.
Oh, there's a woman pushing people into the mud and calling names. We have a bully in Let's Playdom. I don't see anything wrong with bullies, but apparently Lord Jeroen does. So we will go with his will. We will investigate this bully. There she is. For some reason, this Let's Play has just been full of females.
Get roots.
In my first try of this, we have to send her to the stocks. We have to send her to jail. Another monarch trick of ours. My first try, when I originally recorded this, the female, or the bully was also female, which is kind of funny to think about it. That it seems like everyone I interact with now is female. So we're going to go to the judgment zone, which is basically prison, and laugh at her. We're being bowed at. There's that gurgly noise. Let's go by the stocks. Jeez. Stare at that evil pit. So, this is what happens when someone goes to the stocks. locked up. As you can see here, as we have 3 options. We can throw a tomato, throw eggs, or release them. Not everyone can release them, obviously, but we're the king. But because we're the king, we're going to throw eggs at her. Like a mean, mean king we are.
Yeah!
Later on, we'll actually get more choices as to what we can do, whether we do a good thing or a bad thing. This being the tutorial really limits what we can do. Like for right now, we need to go back home, which we're doing. So, let us go. And we are introduced to another type of quest. We have what's called a choice quest. And we're given 2 choices. This is to explain romancing, which I will be marrying our king off. Not positive yet. I was actually thinking about marrying the bandit in my original set, so I might still do that. However, we have 2 choices. We will entice the minstrel Joffrey, the rugged, handsome bard, or we'll woo the traitor Mirian, the beautiful and elegant merchant. I'm going to woo the girl. So, our quest now is to give her flowers, but unfortunately, as you see it's grayed out, we need to have a higher relationship with her. So, let's get friendly with her. This is where I just sit here and queue up a nice long line of conversation starters. Ask about parents. Okay. I'm going to speed through these. Okay. Unfortunately, she hasn't asked heard anything about her parents, but we know her enough to give her a flower finally. As you can see down here, we are starting to get hungry, and our energy's getting a little low. So after I finish this quest, this little spot right here, I'm probably going to go up and eat and then sleep. And I might just skip all that or cut all that out for you. So let's go up here. I'll show you one of the cool things that I like. That I can't do because we don't have. Nope. We don't have a larder, which I think is kind of dumb. Anyway, on to buying. Oh, oops. Wow. Still haven't played in a while. We need storage. I think, no, we need kitchen. Or domestic. Domestic. And we need to buy a wooden larder. What a larder basically is a medieval fridge. Or at least that's its use in this game. So, this is the furnishing menu. I was going to show it to you later, but we have various different buttons to take us to various different sets, all of which do different things. And then each set has multiple tabs. And that's how you, if you don't actually build a furnished room, that would be how you would actually put stuff in it yourself. So, I'm going to open the larder. And yes, there's a reason I'm opening up my inventory. We can actually move things into our larder. There's 2 ways to move things. You can either click the picture and move it up, which moves one at a time. Or you can grab the number and carry all of them at a time. just like this. Not exactly the most fun thing to do, but this is also why I stocked up early, because then I won't have to do this later. I can just do it now and forget about it. Okay. Now, a cool little thing about the larder, I can now go to make food, and all my food in the larder, which is in the same room as the cooking area, I can use without having to actually pull it back into my inventory. So, I feel like seafood. Let's have some trout. John, speed to what? I said cook. Make food. Trout soup. Okay. I thought you could actually make... Maybe not. Oh, you might have to do it from the larder. Yeah, you have to do it from the larder. Okay, so I had it backwards. But still, he will automatically go and make the soup himself. So, that was kind of dumb of me, I guess. So, we shall eat our food. We shall go to sleep. And with that, Euroan here, Lord Euroan, and myself, Euroan, wish you guys to have a happy day, and hope to see you next time. Always remember, happy gaming, guys.